Welcome back. We are here with 1314, the year before the famine, and a lot happened in the last one. We did lose Milo. Bees killed him. Um, and now Christiana moved back in with Agnes once again to take care of her until she becomes a teenager. William aged up with his cute little glasses, and Emma made it onto the tree. So that is where we're at. Oh, I think, was there one more kid? Richard. Richard survived. He's a baby now. Yeah, so in this time, we are going to have Cecilia age up into a toddler, maybe, and Genevieve maybe become an adult. Who knows? We'll find out. Um, updates. Okay. Um, these are the only two families that are currently having babies because everybody else has either got a full household or has had too many babies, triplets, in the Bake family. As you can see, we added Richard here. And we removed Milo from the aspirations page because he didn't finish it. Maybe we'll have, if Agnes lives, we'll have her finish it for him. Um, yeah, the famine's starting next year, so that'll be scary. Anyway, so that is the update, and let's get into the game. Okay, here we are in the game, and we are here with Christiana and Agnes, and they are going to start their morning chores. It is cloudy out, although I did give Christiana, when I first made her a vampire, I gave her sun resistance, so she should be okay for the most part. And we're almost done with Agnes's aspiration. She just needs to get 2 adult friends, and then she'll be in good shape. You know, sometimes our cow just doesn't want to get up in the morning, and I can relate to that. I can relate to the cow. Also, we're going to lose our cow next year. We're going to lose everything next year in the famine, which I am really, really nervous about, but we are just going to have to take it in stride and hope that our Sims survive it. Anyway, let's continue to do that. Then she'll be all set there. It is also new skill day, so I think that we can get that done. Honestly, now that our daily chores are done, I'm just having Christiana do some woodworking, maybe make a little extra money. I don't know how much money we're going to need yet, but we will see. There we go. Let's make friends with our aunt and uncle. I think that'll be good. Probably Hugo has come around and been like, "Are you sure you don't want to come live with me instead? You sure you don't want to come and stay with my family?" And Agnes is just kind of like, "Nope, I want to stay on the farm." So Christiana is helping with that, and Hugo's just like, "Okay, I guess." But of course, he's like, "You always have a home with me if you want it." Um, you know, I think poor Hugo. I mean, his sister died. His brother-in-law died. They have their one kid. His other sister became a vampire. Like, he is probably like, what is going on? And I'm with you, Hugo. What is going on? Because I could really use some better roles in my life if that was at all possible. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Sister Ava came over and we're just going to tell her, like, no, go away, please. Don't come here. Don't see Christiana. So there's that. And then we have Genevieve, who is her aunt, and they don't even actually really know each other very well. So let's get them working on the thing. And they also, so she increased her skill because they were cloud gazing, and that increases your creativity skill. So that's how Agnes increased her skill. But she is going to try and become friends with Genevieve, and that will satisfy her aspiration. Yeah, and also it's Genevieve's birthday this year, so we'll be rolling for her as well. And okay, our plasma trees are not doing that great, which is not good because we're about to run out of plasma fruit that Christiana has taken with her from her home in Forgotten Hollow. So there's that. And honestly, I'm making way too much money on these like plants, so I'm just gonna have them always keep their plants in their inventory. I'm not gonna let them make money off of um, plants. Like even the roses, like just growing one thing of roses, you could like make a lot of money. So I'm actually thinking that we will only be cooking food, and we will just keep the food um, in our inventory. Anyway, I am going to add in the children aspirations. They didn't end up in this list that I made, but Agnes did complete the social butterfly aspiration, so we're in good shape there. I'm thinking about maybe trying to have her do the artistic prodigy aspiration because that's an easy one. And I think we could do it for this year because we do have an activity table, and maybe Christiana could buy her a violin. Anyway, Cecilia just died. You only had two numbers you couldn't get, and still, my bad luck is continuing. Okay, well, sorry, house phone rang. Anyway, Cecilia just died. I guess we're gonna say illness. I don't know. Um, so that's fine, but poor Christiana. I mean, that was her only child. Just died. But she's a vampire. She's got all the time in the world, so um, we'll have her have more children later. And make some food for our little girl Agnes. We're actually doing pretty good. We got rid of the garlic. I think, well, I say this all, except for next year is going to be really hard. So that's fine. Um, let's just take care of our cow. And then, okay, so not for until Wednesday, do we have to roll for Genevieve? So that's fine. I actually, because we don't have the plasma fruit trees and because we are running out, I am going to have her drink from Hugo, just, asking to. She's not going to drink from him without his permission. So that is something that we're gonna do for her. I'm not gonna try to drink from him very often. Look at that chicken. The chicken is right there. I'm not gonna have her drink from him very often because I do have a mod where humans can die from vampire bites. So we have to be very careful with Hugo. But of course, his sister is unable to get any food, so we're just gonna have to have him help out a bit. Can you do the laundry? No. Okay. Can you do the laundry? No. Okay. How about over here? No. Okay. You know, how about now? No. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just give up for right now. That's fine. Everything's fine. Let's make some more food. I am going to start not making big group meals because it's not like Christiana eats anyway. So we'll just make little one-person meals for Agnes. I'm thinking for the famine because it says have one meal, but we can't cook the salad that's made out of plasma fruits. So, or maybe can we if we don't use Ye Old Cookbook? I'll think about it. But anyway, so but she can't eat a meal because there are no meals that she can eat, so that might be a problem. Okay, so Ava's over here and she's still hungry, so I'm thinking maybe she'll bite the bullet and be like, Ava, remember we were good friends? And Ava's like, no, no, no. She's like, oh my God, you came back to life. You're a vampire. Like she's running away. And it's like, no, 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 you can't run away to go tell everybody that I'm a vampire now. So, Ava, I thought we were friends and you are a traitor. You're a traitor, Ava. So let's mesmerize her to make her confused. And then we're going to forcibly drink from her. And she is going to, because of all of the vampire magic of mesmerize and stuff, even though that's not exactly how that works, she's going to forget what happened. And so yeah, we're kind of sad that Ava turned out not to be as good a friend as we'd hoped. But, you know, some people just are like that, I guess. So Christiana is giving Agnes a lesson in friendship and in trusting people with secrets and not to tell anybody that her aunt's a vampire. So, although most of the people she knows already also know, like her cousin, her family knows. So I guess the only person she's friends with is Ralph, that doesn't really understand. But we're not going to tell him. We might marry him later, but I don't really want to because I don't want our last name to be big. Is that like a horrible reason to not marry him? Anyway, let's check out our garden. It's May Day. Okay, let's, and I also gave her the creative aspiration. So let's start doing some stuff and then we will um, get into doing aspirational stuff again after our regular daily chores are complete. You're going to eat right there. Yes, they always do that. You need to stop it. Okay, Christiana will take care of the cow then if you're going to just stand there. Oh, and the sink's broken. This is just great. Also, I want to take off this lot trait because it's making Agnes playful all the time, but I need her to be inspired, and the playful keeps overriding the inspired. So I'm just going to take off that lot trait. It came with the build. So anyway, here we go. Let's give some more food to the chickens. And they are now best friends, which is good. Besties. And yeah, so I'm going to have them cloud gaze so that she gets inspired, and then we will draw some things on the activity table. She's actually already like level 5 or something. So we're actually in really good shape to finish this aspiration before she becomes a teenager if we really focus on it. So I think that'll be okay. Okay, now you can do the laundry too. I don't know, understand. Anyway, I'm trying to take a picture and the camera's bugging out. Love that for me. Okay. Yeah, no, she's on like level 8 actually. Okay, she's just really gonna have no problems. Also, I know that these are not historically accurate, but I think it is cute to like hang her little pictures in the house. So I'm gonna allow it. You're actually doing great, Christiana. She's doing great. I need you to repair that sink though, after you cook some food for Agnes. I think, yeah, I think Christiana, and she has money and we have money. We might as well spend our money. So I'm thinking that she will buy Agnes some toys and stuff because we need more toys to complete our aspiration. So there's that. So I think that we'll be splurging a little bit on some childhood things and we'll just keep them. Okay, the tub is broken too. Okay, that's fine. Who knew? Not me. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Our plasma fruit trees are all set, so we're in good shape there, and she can finally eat them and not, have a big problem with potentially having to suck humans' blood and then get caught for being a vampire in this time where she would definitely get executed. So, not trying to do that. Okay, and now Cecilia. Goodbye, Cecilia. I don't want to go to her household to have to fix that, so I'm sorry. Goodbye. I'm really sad that Cecilia died, actually. Anyway, um, yes, let's keep it going here. We need some toys. I was trying to find toys that I feel like at least look like they could be sort of from this time. So why don't you play with your toys? And then I'll put them in her trunk there after she's done. In you go. I don't really know how that works. It's a CC, so it doesn't just disappear. Like you can see it in the bottom there. So I don't really know, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. So she's just playing with her third toy, calling it good. Excellent, excellent. And um, yeah, so it is now the next morning again, and it is Wednesday. Wow, that went by really fast, actually. I didn't even see Tuesday happen. Okay, it's Wednesday, which means it's the last day of the year. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. And we are going to get our morning chores done, and then we'll roll for Genevieve, who I'm scared. Although, I mean, she can't have any more kids, so I mean, she could, but the household's full. So unless one of her kids passes away, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So, okay, that's broken too now. See, this is what happens. You work on your handiness skill a little bit, and then everything starts breaking because the game's like, oh, you want to work on your handiness? I'll help you. Okay, so we're taking care of the cow. She's doing the laundry again. They're all my chickens. You're all going to die soon, too. I guess we'll trade them in for ingredients or something. And we need I'm just going to put that back there. I moved it. I forget why at one point. Okay, so we're going to buy her a little violin and we're going to play the violin for the chicken. And it's going to sound awful because, gosh, she's like, when you start the violin skill, it's just grating on the ears, really. Okay, so she's going to play that. She needs to play it for 5 hours. We're not going to get through that right now, but that's okay. We're just going to do our best. And I actually don't know if that'll improve her violin skill or her creativity skills, so I'm not sure if that want is actually going to get done, but that's okay. Christiana is currently um, hunting. I feel like she would be a better hunter than the average human, so that's good. Starting to get a little hungry, my little girl. Okay, let's roll for Genevieve. She has to get a greater than a 9, and she got a 3. A 3. Great. I'm going to say she died of overheating. Yes, it's the summer. She died of overheating. Anyway, well, I'm sorry, Hugo, but we're taking your wife here so we can kill her because I don't want to change households. So that's fine. Goodbye, Genevieve. It was nice knowing you. I don't know why I had the wrong date under her for some reason, but that's okay. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, poor Genevieve. You know, she was still so young. They die so young nowadays. Okay, let's head over to the graveyard to drop off her urn. And you'll see right now, I just straight up didn't take her urn off the front porch. Yep, yeah, that was me. That was me not doing that. I'm, slow to go here. So we're gonna have to go back and then get it and then go back again. Anyway, I'm gonna skip that so you don't have to watch it. So anyway, let's wrap it up. I hope that you enjoyed this part. In the next part, we're going to start the famine, which is terrifying, but we're going to do it and it's going to be awesome. So I hope that you're excited and I will catch you in the next one.